My name is Malin and I love creative journaling and paper crafting. And today I'm doing a flip through of this little art journal that I worked in during the summer this year. If you watched my previous video, which was a flip through of an altered book art journal, you know that I had tons of fun working in that one, but I did struggle a bit with the inks and paints not always behaving the way I wanted or the way I expected on that kind of surface. So I decided that for my next journal I wanted to work on a bit more reliable surface. So I built this little journal with watercolor paper. I hinged the pages quite thick, sort of expecting that I would want to add bit of dimensional items on the pages. I ended up not doing that, so it was a bit unnecessary to have those thick hinges, but that's okay. My view on art journaling is that it's all about having a good time and trying new things and experimenting and testing new ways to bind books is definitely part of the fun for me. So I'm all good with that. So let's get started. The cover page. This image here is actually a print that I did from real flower stem and a real leaf, just rolling them between two sheets of paper through my die cut machine. And I absolutely love how that print turned out. Just added some splatters with distress inks, and I added more color around with distress inks and oxides. For my inside cover pages, I kept it super simple. It's an old German book page and just added some very simple stamping back and front, and I'm really happy with that look. Starting with the actual pages I did, I'm not going to talk in too much details about each of the pages. I do use a combination of paints, inks, washi tapes, paper ephemera, stickers to create what I do. And as I mentioned before, for me, art journaling is not really about the results, but more about the process and how you feel during the process. And for me, art journaling is freedom, and it brings me so much joy, it brings me calm, and it's just part of feeling good for me. And I really hope that if you haven't tried art journaling, that you will. Art journaling doesn't have to be anything specific. It can be exactly whatever you want. If you only have pens, use pens. Draw something, sketch something. It doesn't have to be mixed media to be art journaling. It doesn't have to. You don't need to use stamps. You don't need to use inks or die cuts or whatever. Use what you have. Use what makes you feel good. And yeah, this page is honestly a bit strange. The stamping got a bit out of hand for me. That's okay. I had fun while I made it, and I'm okay with that. This page, and actually some of the others in this book as well, are inspired by cards that I've made. I'm really into card making, and sometimes when I make a card that I like, it can be a bit hard for me to send that out because I like it. I want to keep it for myself. But that's when I came up with this idea that I can make an art journal page inspired by that card, and then I can still send the card to someone else and make that person happy. And I have a page here for myself to be happy with. And some pages can be super simple. There's just ink blending and stickers. And it's still an art journal page. So again, you do you. Just make sure you have a good time when you do it. And yes, this was a short little book, so we're actually on the last page. But I hope you enjoyed seeing what I do, and I hope to see you soon again. Thank you for watching. Bye.